Good morning, resellers, sports cards fans, and video game fans. As you see in the headline, we had a big surprise in the GameCube. We got 3 video game consoles for $5 a piece. When I popped up in the GameCube, there was a big surprise. We'll get that here in a minute. I do want to thank everybody for watching and continuing to watch. And if you do like this content, please like and subscribe when you get a chance. I'm going to go through a few things and I'll get to the video games, and I'm going to get to the sports cards last because that's going to take the most amount of time in case anybody's not into sports cards. So I'm just going to go a few of the non-video games and sports cards items, knock them out quick. I went to this one stand. They were very expensive. They wanted $5 each for DVDs, which is more than anybody sells them for. So I almost walked away from the stand, but I saw a bunch of shoes on the table, so I was like, how much for the shoes? $1. I'm like, go figure. Usually people sell shoes for $5 and DVDs for $1, but it was opposite. So I got some shoes for the flea market stand. I'm just going to throw them on the $10 rack. A pair of Nike Airs. Keds. I don't know how Keds will do, but all the Converses always sell. So we'll see. I'm going to have to do 5 a piece on those down there. We'll see. But they're in pretty nice condition. So yeah, just about 5 different pairs of shoes for $1 each. Got some hats for 50 cents. Steelers. Another Steelers hat for 50 cents with football season coming up. Buck Commander. Hunting cap. Got a nice Rawlings glove. A little beat up, but it's nice and worn in though. A lot of people like them worn in. Rawlings glove for $2. That's going to go. That's a $20 bill right there for you, even after fees. Got this VTech Explorer for $2. I'm not sure what it goes for, but it's electronic. It should be good. Got this Jesus action figure for $1. Can't go wrong with getting something Jesus related. Got a Pac-Man mug for 50 cents. Got an Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh mug for 50 cents. Real nice one. Then, so what happened? Oh, we also got this U.S. Army tin for $1. So then I ran into, I only found 4 video games so far all day, and I run into the stand, and she's like, yeah, we have tons of video games, PSPs, Game Boys, everything I'm looking for. They have bins of Matchbox cars and Thomas the Tanks, but it's their son's, and he was away, stationed in Germany, so she has no authorization to sell it and wasn't going to talk to him anytime soon, so she took my phone number. I'm praying she's going to call because I thought that could save my day because this development was not going well to this point. Everything I showed you is pretty much everything I found. And then everything, so hopefully she'll call me and I'll get a great deal with her. But everything's changed when I walked up to this one person's yard sale. They were just setting up and I was like, any video game stuff coming out? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming out with a Wii. So I'm like, how much for the Wii? $5. Okay, amazing. All the accessories right there. There's a system. I haven't checked if there's a game in that one, but wait till you see the game in the GameCube. But anyway, obviously, and that's going to be a good score for $5. And Deca Sports 2 came with it, sealed copy. I mean, unsealed, it goes for like about 15, I think. So maybe 25, 30, I don't know. So then they brought out a GameCube. How much for the GameCube? $5. Then they brought a PlayStation 2 out. How much for the PlayStation 2? $5. Perfect. 2 controllers with the PlayStation 2. And then move that over to the side. So then I was like, any video games? So everything except for 4 of these games that I got somewhere else, they brought out. And then they hadn't brought them all out. And I was peeking in their garage when they were looking at Blu-rays for me. And I was like, what about that stack over there? They had some Xbox One and a couple Switch games. They wouldn't sell the Switch games, but they sold the Xbox One games. It wasn't anything special in that batch. But yeah, let's get to what's inside that GameCube. Come back to the shop, pop it open. And there it is. Zelda Twilight Princess. $95 game, obviously. There's bidding. I think it goes over 100. I might order a manual and book, or I might just sell to Spencer downstairs with how fair he is with buying games. I have to evaluate that. But yeah, I'll probably take the consoles down to Spencer's at Complete in Box here in Ephrata, PA. Anybody around here, if you're trading your systems in, he's going to give you your best bang for your buck on that. Definitely do not want to take them to GameStop, but even if you're a reseller, for me, it's almost not worth selling systems online for how generous he is with what he pays for his systems. So I usually take my systems down to him. Might do something with the GameCube of my own, or I might play a little Zelda, because that sounds like something fun to do on a Saturday afternoon. Although college football is starting today. Then we got some Game of Thrones sets. They were $1 a piece. Or no, $5 for all of them. 3 of them were Blu-ray though, and 1 was DVD, so I knew I could take a chance on that. And then I got some anime DVDs from him. I don't know if they're worth money, but I figured I'd take a shot since he already basically handed me a ton of money. Then got a PBS series Emma for $1, and then that was with Game of Thrones stuff. All right, let's go through the games we got. Nothing special here. Forza Horizon 3. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That might go for a little more than the low-end games. MX ATV for PS3. I think I just sold that last week. It didn't go for too much or anything. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Rainbow Six. Xbox One. Nothing special. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. So that might be a decent one. Original Xbox. That's probably a good one. Evolve, Xbox One. Star Wars Battlefront, Xbox One. Destiny, we know that one's not worth much. Mortal Kombat 2 might do something. Or 10, rather. Then we got Final Fantasy X for PS2. Hitman 2 Greatest Hits for PS2. Sims Busting Out, PS2. Unreal Tournament, PS2. That might be a good one. I'll have to look that up for sure. Final Fantasy X-2, PS2. This could be, I should have looked this one up first. I didn't even see this one. Oni. That might be expensive. I had never seen that one. I have a feeling it could be rare, so hopefully that's an expensive one. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Got Star Ocean, The End of Time. Could be a good one as well, perhaps. So, and then got a Melissa and Doug puzzle for $1. I keep buying them for $1. They keep selling for about $13, $14. And then the Story of Moana book, or Moana, I'm sorry, for $1. My friend's kids will probably like that if I don't sell it. Might just take that over to them. And then got this ink cartridge. It's open, but the case is inside is still fine for $1 HP. Should be $15 on that. Now getting into the sports cards. I think hold on, one more thing I can get to before I get to the sports cards. We got Simon for $1, a newer version, smaller version as well. All right, these cards. So I don't think I'm going to make a ton on them, but the first 3 rows are about 300 cards, and I got them for the whole box, besides the stuff on the right, for $40. There's a lot of singles in there of like football players. No big cards, but there's AJ Brown. I mean, living in the Philadelphia area, that's going to sell at my flea market stand for $1. So I feel like I can, off that box of all the cheap singles. I'm not going to go through them all right now. I might make a separate video this week. It's not really much to look at, but it's just a bunch of little stars and rookies, stuff that'll go for $1 a piece, maybe 7 for $5. I feel like I could get my $140 I spent on everything back on that, and then I spent up and spent on some better stuff. I don't know if it's all in the back, in the front there. I want to get CJ Stroud tops now. Got a lot of Brady, Mahomes. Spent another $100. Mahomes, Jamar Chase, another Mahomes card. Mahomes, Prism. That's a good one. Prism Silver. And then I got 2 Stroud base rookies for Prism. They go for at least 20 a piece ungraded. Stroud college card. Tom Brady select insert. Another nice Stroud card. Another Stroud card. Stroud's pretty popular right now, so they should sell fast and get some profit back on it. Won't be anything crazy, but I did pay up a little. But a couple Wemby Auto rookies, and then I think there were a couple other ones that got slipped over in here, but that were out of the good batch. So yeah, there's a Mahomes. A lot of Mahomes cards. So I feel like I said, off the singles that aren't that good, I should be able to do good at my flea market stand, get all the money back plus, and then all those star cards make some decent profit on. But it wasn't anything killer. But I actually was on the way, done from yard selling, and I was on the way to the thrift store quick to take a peek, and there was one right on the main road. So we pulled over, and I got all those cards from that guy. So spent like 140 right there. But yeah, before that I didn't spend much money at all, but I got a lot of value. Like I said, it's nice seeing that $90 game pop up there, because now if I sell that, that pays for all those extra sports cards. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I'm sorry I didn't get a Saturday video up last week. It wasn't the best of yard selling day last week. Plus, there was an issue with the garage door at the warehouse, so we couldn't get back in the car. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do a video this week, but got one up this week, and hopefully we'll have a couple more to follow. I know September 21st, there's a town-wide yard sale down near Philadelphia that I'll be going to. So I'm hoping we get a lot of stuff that day. But again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and we'll catch you on the next one. Everybody have a great weekend.